Doma Sports Talk Worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, did a video a little earlier about Demetrius Andrade and that he wants Canelo in May, right? And I just forgot a little something. I want to make sure this is clear. With Demetrius Andrade. So this is going to be a very short one, just something that I forgot. I think that needs to be said. Demetrius Andrade was by DAZN, right? And when he was by DAZN, right, the ones who were talking about, pay-per-view is dead and, we ain't going to do nothing, pay-per-view is not where it's at. We're going to take over, but now they're doing pay-per-view. Yeah, that's cool. DAZN, right? Let's make sure when Demetrius Andrade went to DAZN, he went there because Canelo Alvarez, the best fighter in the world, was there. Because Gennady Golovkin, the best fighter, middleweight in the last 25 years, was there. His mandatory, Jaime Munguia, was there. Billy Joe Saunders, who he had a fight with damn near, but Billy Joe Saunders was doped. And Canelo, instead of fighting Andrade, the guy who wasn't doped, waited for the dope guy to have a suspension. And then even Billy Joe Saunders got suspended again because of some shenanigans he was doing on the internet. But Canelo waited on him instead of fighting Demetrius Andrade, right? But Demetrius Andrade was at DAZN to get those major fights, right? But none of them can happen. So when I tell you guys that side of the street and all that is BS, that's what I'm talking about. It's not. Now, Demetrius Andrade is now signed at Showtime. So all the fights are supposed to happen now. We're going to see, right? Now he's tried to get those guys on that side of the street. Nothing happened, right? Now he's going over here to see if he can get the Jamal Charlos, the David Benavidez kind of plant winners of the world. And let's see what happened. Now, the only one that I could tell you that I think would fight your boy Demetrius Andrade in a heartbeat, I think that'll be David Benavidez. That's just from my feeling. When you could tell who wants to fight. For example, like when I'm seeing Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, I think Terrence Crawford wants to fight more than Errol Spence because here's my reasons. Just from things that we watch, we don't know. Just from, hey, I would think that Errol Spence being the bigger fighter, big old middleweight kind of guy, I think he would be following Terrence Crawford all around the world. He should have been in Nebraska, Omaha a couple of times. He should be at the fight, climbing in the ring. They should pull him out like Demetrius Andrade. Demetrius Andrade is banned from going from Canelo and Gennady Golovkin's press conferences. They don't want him nowhere around because he's there all the time trying to force them to fight. Errol Spence and the people who love Errol Spence, like me really, but I would state, even though I love Errol Spence, it's like, dude, you're not acting like a guy who really wants to fight this little old skinny dude that came up to your division because he would be everywhere. Terrence Crawford got to fight. Errol Spence is having a car accident somewhere else. You see what I'm saying? Even though he wasn't at fault this time. But the point is, why is he in Nebraska? For like, hey, dude, come on, let's do this. And no one is asking him to do that. That's the same thing. Anthony Joshua would never showed up at Deontay Wilder fight, now did he? Right? So all the ones who, it's just, for me, it's like you could tell who wants to fight and who don't. So Demetrius Andrade has moved now, right, to Showtime. And I'm thinking, because I'm pessimistic because of what happens all the damn time, I'm thinking that doesn't make any damn difference. Let's see what happens. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm up out of here.